right, you bitch. Oh, hold on.
Yes, sir.
All right, you bitch ass bitches. Let me start the bimer on these bitch ass bitches.
Yeah, mine.
Bro, I think I gotta do that.
Yeah, that's the signature. And we back at your bitch ass with the 9th episode of Artificial Intelligence.
Yes.
You got the Gav in the building.
That's here.
This is the
Dooski, bitch.
We forget.
Dooski, biggity.
Biatch.
Big kid from the O.
Big kid from the iggity. Oh, you feel me? And shit, we ain't even coming to bitches with no topics today because it's been too much going on in the world.
Been too turned.
Hey,
You
can I hurt
feel
niggas'
me?
bodies real quick?
Way
before we
Hurt
get
them
into
bodies and slam them bodies
Hey,
against
man.
the pavement right quick.
it? STB is STB, nigga, not you, nigga. You watching this, nigga. So if you motherfucking think this shit yours, bro, y'all niggas need to start investing or something, bro.
He said this is
Put some money up in this
not
bitch, you feel me? 'Cause
UTB,
listen.
bitch-ass bitch.
I don't give a fuck who you think you cool with in the group. We a group, nigga. Like, I don't give a fuck who you think. This the group, nigga.
Facts. And
So
it's
y'all
and
niggas
it's
get right, bro.
it's time investments. It's financial investments put in. Like you already too late to try to get, you feel me, a piece of the pie. It ain't no piece of the
Right.
pie for you to eat type shit.
I was my fault. I was drifting off. But what I really meant to say is like, bro, just show some damn love because we really don't need y'all anyways. We can move to Minnesota if we really wanted to, nigga. We don't need.
He
like,
said we can
I know
move
that
to
sounds fucked
Minnesota.
up.
Hey, but you know what they
But-
about to tell you though? It gonna be like move to Minnesota.
Oh God.
They gonna tell you to move to,
Move-
and we
move
can do that if we want to do that.
Move to Minnesota.
bitch-ass
Fuck
bitch.
is you saying? Bro, I could move to Minnesota for sure.
Cool.
Minnesota, you bitch
Mississauga?
ass bitch.
That's too damn cold though. Hell nah.
Man, it be cold in Ohio.
Yeah, true.
I ain't gonna beat you. It be cold out this bitch.
Hell
You feel
yeah.
me? We ain't gotta move a damn nowhere. You feel me?
I'm
This
just metaphorically speaking.
yeah,
like,
metaphorically, and we probably reaching people in Minnesota. Are you reaching people in Minnesota? Could you do it if you was on our pod? Then show some love, you bitch ass bitch. And with that, we gonna start with the motherfucking shit. We just gonna get into the motherfucking storming of the Capitol. You feel me? They storming capitals out here.
That
Okay,
shit's funny.
I got a few questions about the storming of the Capitol. Let me get him right quick. I got a few questions though.
Yes, sir.
So was it a particular group that did it? Like was it just white people? Was it just Trump supporters? You know, what do y'all think? Y'all think it was
Well, what I think is, shit, that was the motherfucking 1% of the Capitol. Cause what niggas is thinking like that? Like, oh, we finna go to the Capitol. Them niggas that whoever they was, they know what they knew what they was doing. You feel me? Like we protesting Lowe's and Home Depot and Walmart, nigga. These niggas at the fucking Capitol, nigga.
At the fucking-
It's like, no, but this shit.
nah? That's and it's crazy because for me, the crazy thing for me was
My phone was tweaking.
these bitches. Okay, I was seeing a lot, and we know that they didn't storm shit. Okay,
They walked up in there.
they walked up in that bitch. They was invited. You know,
They open the doors for them.
they stomped their feet on the welcome mat, walked in that bitch, start sparking. Did y'all see niggas sparking blickities in
Damn, I ain't see
there? Niggas was in there. Y'all didn't
BYOB.
see that?
Bring your own blunt.
Bring your own blickety.
Bring your own gun.
Y'all didn't see that?
in the
I
Capitol.
Nigga was like, wait, hey, what kind of street is that? He said,
We matching when we get there?
Wildberry.
I'm dead.
Wildberry. And took another puff in the Capitol building.
That's crazy.
Game Leaford day.
Damn.
Now listen, my biggest thing is because the first red flag for me was the Capitol building got stormed.
Yeah.
The semantics and the vocab that they use is all to throw you off, and it's
Look,
all for
they
programming.
said Trump supporters stormed the Capitol building.
They said Trump, so that
Trump
was the
supporters,
demographic
you know
that
what
was
I'm
out there.
That's
It
the
was Trump
demographic they
supporters.
giving you. That they giving you.
Right,
Trump
bro.
supporters.
Oh, the media gave
That's
us,
what they giving you.
Right.
but y'all was seeing. I seen a black man in there.
Yeah.
Now I ain't saying that black men don't oppose. Don't support Donald Trump. But I'm saying it wasn't just the Proud Boys and because they basically what the media wants you to believe is that
What was that?
Trump.
The metronome. Will it stop when I hit it?
Nah, fuck that metronome. I don't need
Oh,
that
yeah,
shit.
go ahead.
What the media wants you to believe is that when Trump said stand down and stand by?
Yeah.
They want you to believe that the people that he was talking to when he said that is the same people that ran into the state building. And since we all got common sense enough to know that you're not getting in the White House unless you have an invite, they want you to believe that he was their invitation. He told the National Guard, "Hey, y'all stand down now." Like, and it's speculation. You could agree with whichever you want to agree with. But I just have a hard time believing that Trump alone, already the Trump that's been impeached for about. Did y'all know he was impeached already?
He was?
Yeah, Trump got impeached. He never got removed from
Oh, yeah.
office, but
Oh, I
Trump
remember he was
got
impeached. Oh, I think you meant
Sir.
like, all right, I'm thinking.
Trump that got impeached, he's in his last year of his term. He's already been voted out of office. He's, on the 6th of January, he was about 15 days away from being officially removed and officially not the president no more. And everybody else in the world, in the country, know that. I find it hard to believe that he still had enough pull to tell all the fucking law enforcement to get out of the fucking White House. Don't defend it. Like
He wouldn't have no control over that for real. The enforcement wise of them even being able to get in there,
yes,
he shouldn't have no control over that.
They saying that Trump made the National Guard take the day off. A couple hours.
That's
what they saying.
Retarded.
Not only that, hold on. For one, what do y'all think about the bitch that died?
Who died? During the thing?
She died. I seen her pull her out on the stretcher.
Yeah, they pulled the bliggity.
Yeah, they gonna think I'm fucked up because I'm laughing.
I didn't know she died.
They gonna think you fucked up.
Yeah,
They don't give a fuck. Nah, they don't give a fuck. I'm gonna tell you why, because it's not that I'm not sympathetic for the bitch that died.
the hate be that for real, like that real shit.
But it's a lot of motherfuckers out here who, again, like the media wants you to believe that Trump did all this.
Right.
No, you straight. The media wants you to believe that Trump did all of this. So when the masses found out that this bitch was a Trump supporter, they was on her ass. She deserved it.
Yeah.
She'd still be alive right now if Trump ain't got shit. Like, they was on her ass. They was giving her hella.
Bro, you was the funniest nigga.
No cap, bro. They was
man.
giving her 30, bro. I said, damn, bro. They were her head. Like, ain't no R.I.P. Ain't none of that, bro. Like, they really firing her dumb ass up. I'm like, man. Did they send this bitch to be a martyr? Like, did they send her to die in Trump's honor?
Did she really even die?
Did she really even
For real.
die?
But hey, my fault to go off, but bro, I really think you right, bro. I feel like Trump, it's like he being used as a puppet for like people's hate, because it's like everybody thinks it's okay to hate Trump just because everybody else hating Trump.
Yeah.
But it's like, do you know what you really doing, bro? Like,
and listen, bro, and that's where you hit the fucking nail on the head, bro, because you peep. They banned Trump from TikTok, which is ran by China. Why y'all think it's beastie? Oh, TikTok banned Trump before Trump could ban TikTok. No, bitch, you let China in your fucking life. You feel me? China Joe is some real shit. I'm gonna let you find that out though.
Twitter too.
Twitter was the first to ban him. Instagram banned him. YouTube banned him. Google banned him.
Oh yeah, I don't know if this was like.
How does
Google banned him?
How does YouTube even ban him?
Nah, but look, I don't know if they was trolling, but they said he was banned
Spotify banned him.
They say he was born from from Pornhub and shit.
Banned from Pornhub?
Bro,
yeah.
Duh, he's banned from Pornhub.
I think they trying to make it seem like these media apps is more important than it is, bro. Cause
bro.
Twitter
listen.
ain't that important, bro. He can still get his voice out, bro.
Twitter and Jack Dorsey damn near run this bitch and got more power than Donald Trump.
Yeah.
Cause I'll tell you like this: if Donald Trump's account being suspended for 8 years, we wouldn't even have knew all the crazy shit he was saying. Cause we don't go to the news like that. We don't go to the news like that. We go to social media, and that's where we find the majority of the people that had something to say about this Capitol building storming learned about the shit from social media. You feel me? So that's one that just show you how much of a role social media play in the informing and the education of the masses. You feel me? But two, if you see how big these political candidates done got, I mean, he had 88 million followers on there, I think. You feel me? People want to see what the fuck he got to say.
Right, that nigga more than Billie Eilish.
More than Billie Eilish. You feel me? Like
Billie Eilish.
When you think about how much influence he had on there, and they saying they had to ban him because the shit he was saying was so radical and it was so dangerous. Okay, if it's that dangerous, why are y'all? Because this is, like you said, they trying to get us, and they trying to. One of y'all said they using Donald Trump as, you feel me, that figurehead for hate.
Correct.
And in reality, Donald Trump is like a mirror for a lot of motherfuckers. Mm-hmm. But people don't never want to look in the mirror and self-reflect. Mm-hmm. So when Donald Trump do some shit that they done did or they do all the time,
they project it
most
on him.
light on that bitch.
Yep. Project that shit.
Project that shit. So look, now they fucking banning his dumb ass. They done took away his free speech. If it was your bitch ass, you wouldn't even be able to say shit. Your free speech is gone. Like, imagine if you got banned from YouTube, Google, Instagram, Twitter. Who you gonna go complain to? Where are you gonna go complain?
You going to Walmart complain?
Tell your mom, like, bro, bro.
You ain't never found yourself talking to your mom that.
Hey,
Mom, they really did. You trying to post this for me, like.
Mom, post this real quick, Mom.
Let me log into your shit right quick, like. Bro, it's really, you'll really damn near be knocked off the face of the earth if they deactivated all your shit. That show you how powerful these social media sites is.
Yeah, that's scary.
You feel me? And it show you if you was to get banned from these platforms, your First Amendment is literally being taken away.
Hell yeah.
Now they gonna endorse that shit because they gonna slowly take away our First Amendment to where you can't speak out against the coronavirus or the vaccine. They been doing that.
Yeah, that's what
you post something about the vaccine, it's gonna be a little thing underneath your post that's saying this post may not contain all factual details. Click this link, we gonna check this bitch ass nigga's facts. You feel me? And then they be trying to check your. Who the fuck is the fact checker? Are you Google now? Who the fuck made your Oxford Dictionary? Like, nah, you not about to get on here and tell me I'm wrong. Nigga, this shit is facts. People reporting the facts. I'm reporting facts. You can't tell me that. You feel me?
No cap.
But it's like the programming that I'm seeing, they're getting people to be cool with losing your First Amendment. Just like they did with taxing, just like they trying to do with guns. They trying to get you to be in favor of giving up your own rights. And this is how they do it.
Right, because think about it like this, right? And I'm glad you really say this, though. My fault to cut you off, Keon. But, bro, so think about how everybody don't understand how much Trump really represents, right? This nigga's the president of the United States. Half the motherfucking people that you gonna talk to don't like this nigga. Mm-hmm. Why is that? That's because he's being used. And it's gonna, bro, I feel like when Trump go, that's when some crazy shit gonna happen. Like, you don't got Trump to talk about no more. Like, he's, you know what I mean? Though, like, that's all people is talking about. And, like, nobody's saying nothing. Like, I could see if people was really making me hate Trump, but it's like, I feel like it's an ego thing, bro. It's like some people, it gets their egos like, oh, bro, this nigga, first of all, he's worth like billions, you know what I mean? So a lot of these niggas ain't even touched 0.0001% of the money Trump touched his whole life. You know what I mean? It's fucked up to say that, but it's true. So, like, the fact that you think, I mean, I'm not saying you can't call nobody stupid, but it's like, you falling right into somebody's trap, dude. Yeah. How can you not see that?
Oh, like, was you about to say, you probably don't remember.
I was gonna get a little off. I was gonna say that taxes, like, they finessed that whole thing because we never was supposed to pay taxes.
Oh yeah, they used the Pearl Harbor and all these, and when we see shit like 9/11, it make you think, was Pearl Harbor the first 9/11? Did y'all jip motherfuckers out their money? Like, yeah, we about to destroy our own tea. Or whatever the Tea Party or whatever it happened that start making people pay taxes. It was like, we all want to, because whenever the Pearl Harbor or the Boston Tea Party, whatever happened, that led to the government coming out and being like, listen, we need everybody to chip in.
Nah, so look, it was like you have to agree to do it at first.
But that's what they used to do it.
Yeah, they like finessed the poor into thinking they was taking money from the rich and like giving it back to the poor when the whole time they was finessing the poor even more.
Right. You know what's crazy though? It's all everything about this shit is so fucked up, and people don't even know how fucked up it is because you can't even really think about it like that. Like,
it's a psychological operation, so it's already a play. A psyop is literally, we about to stage this event and see how it make motherfuckers react. So the storming of the Capitol, you see how black people react. Oh, that was us, weird. You not getting invited to the White House to come throw a party in that bitch and smoke. They got invited. They didn't storm shit.
You know what's crazy? You saw them taking pictures. I ain't seen them smoking blunts, but I seen them taking pictures with the fucking cops.
It's a video. They smoking blunts.
They probably, oh god, I ain't see that. I should see that.
It's The Simpsons predicted a lot of this shit.
Yup.
But not even predicted. This shit is scripted, and I want y'all to realize that you don't predict 50 straight world events. Okay, that shit is planned.
Right.
Okay, y'all need to realize that because that's a part of your programming too. You keep thinking, oh, The Simpsons, these motherfuckers
Are good.
These motherfuckers are good.
Predicted Trump.
They predicted Trump.
Come on now, you gotta wake the fuck up.
Wow.
He's grabbing bitches by the pussy.
How good do these guys get? Nah, bitch. This shit been planned. Oh yeah, going back to what you was just saying though, because that tax shit was a good point. But going back to what you were saying, and I want y'all to see this Ronald Reagan documentary because this shit blasted me and my shit. I wasn't ready for it. Like, y'all know Ronald Reagan was a movie star.
Yeah,
I heard that.
Dog was in like 30 movies.
This shit.
First off,
show, bro.
Ronald Reagan was 2 years old when Harriet Tubman died. Became president after being a movie star. I just wanted y'all to know that. Then also a famous quote from Ronald Reagan: "To be a good president, you have to be a good actor." Am I lying?
Nah, you hit it spot on, bro.
Joe Biden is about to be one of the worst presidents ever because he can't act. We see that you're racist. We see that you're old. You can't even act unracist. You can't even act unold.
Trump been in movies.
Trump
right.
act. He putting on a show. He got you fucking hating him, and you can't even. You don't even have no influence. You don't even know shit about
bro's bracket though,
bro.
Like,
think about.
I'm not even sucking, bro. I'm just saying, like,
in movies, bro, the bad guy, you supposed to hate him though. Just think about that. So
and also,
really
you gotta think.
duality.
Okay, you said in movies, if you're acting, which means that you're playing a role, and in movies they always want you to hate the bad guy. They got these motherfuckers acting as the bad guy. When really we controlling the bad guy. We on the same side as him. But we just gonna swoop in when you hate him. We just gonna swoop in, ban his account. Now you fuck with us. We hate him too. We hate that man.
right.
What
we
did he do
never
to
put him
get
in
banned?
position.
What did he do to get
I don't even know.
all 4 years of him inciting violence and
All 4 years, so they just.
But
down.
think about
just
how the
now,
people,
12 days before he about to be.
That's crazy.
think about how violent people is that though. It's like it's literally people, like activists and shit. Like even like that one bitch that was in the comment section trying to get on us on Instagram. It's like it's a lot of people like that. You know what I mean? It's like
Shout out to you though, still. And I ain't no.
Thanks for watching.
Yeah,
No,
wait.
yeah.
oh god, I ain't dissing her.
Yeah, I know you wasn't dissing
Yeah.
her, but I was just giving her a little shout out because one, bitch, if you see this, that means you still tuned in.
Oh god.
and two, we don't got nothing against nobody that's tuning in, and we don't have nothing against people that are correcting us.
their mouths, speaking what they gotta say.
Like we encourage that. So anybody that got a problem with what we saying, you feel me? I encourage you to, approach us the right way, or you might get fired up. But
Nah, go ahead, speak your mind.
you feel me? Outside of approaching us in a respectful manner, say what you want to say. You feel me?
Okay.
And correct us if we really are wrong, because a lot of this shit do come from opinion.
Yeah.
You feel me?
But
we also citing our sources. Go ahead.
But like think about so like during this Trump these years of Trump. So I remember that was my senior year when Trump became the president. Yeah, on God. And,
Damn, bro, think about how much crazy shit done happened though since then.
Yeah.
Right.
3-1 leads.
Oh God, bro. But shit, when Trump first became president, shit was beastie though. I remember gas was like 180, which ain't that bad.
I mean, gas been
Nah,
cheap
bro,
the
that
whole
was-
time.
Bro,
Gas went down when Trump got in there.
Yeah, that's one.
bro,
Yeah.
that shit was like, it was weird.
Damn,
bro.
y'all remember when it was like $5?
Was it?
I don't
Yeah.
know. I was driving.
I
at the
wasn't
time.
driving.
That was
Yeah, I was about to
Obama.
say that.
Nah, we wasn't driving. This was like 2011 or 2012.
It's
But
like
nah, I
before you
remember,
start
bro.
I remember
driving,
that
Gas
shit.
used to be like
No,
$4
it's high,
every
bro.
trip.
That
Yeah,
shit.
nah, that shit did used to
always
be
be on
Ford.
Ford.
Yeah, it was like,
bro.
yeah, that shit was crazy.
That shit was crazy. Yeah.
God damn.
Damn.
Bro, but think about this. Like, what do you really see that changed in your personal life? Like, when the president switched, what change do you see?
Right. It's like it changed us more than it changed anything else. Like, because it's like cancel culture became a thing. It's been so many groups that's been formed now because ever since Trump became a president. Like, you know what I mean though? It's like a lot of groups, and it's like groups that entitled to something. They feel like they can
You know
cancel
something
somebody.
I did notice a lot when Trump got in office? I noticed like rappers dying at a crazy rate. It's been like 4 or 5 years now. I've been seeing.
Mac Miller, that was crazy because he was
Yeah.
bro, Donald Trump. That was my favorite song by Mac Miller.
That's
I remember
dope.
that shit. I
He
remember
died from
Donald Trump used to
opioids.
show up in every rap song. What you said?
I was gonna say he died from opioids though. Trump probably had something to do with the opioids.
Nah, I ain't gonna say.
I don't say he killed him, but like,
But
Yeah,
like,
I ain't
think
saying
about
they
it.
killed him. Just the
but nah, I feel you though.
death
'cause
rate is just crazy.
that's-
yeah, bro. Because like it was like a
Like the
thing. It
drugs.
became a thing.
Think
People
about
niggas
the
just
drugs.
dying, bro.
Nipsey.
X and shit.
X.
Like, and it's like niggas dying that you wouldn't think was gonna die type shit.
Yeah, it
Like,
wasn't just no
niggas is pop
Fredo.
stars.
Fredo kind of
Right, bro,
was
Fredo.
like crazy. Like, damn, Fredo gone. Juice WRLD was crazy. Pop Smoke was crazy. King Von was crazy. Like,
And this nigga Duck died right before I went on stage, bro. That was
damn,
crazy.
I remember you
that?
was telling me that.
Bro, I remember because one of the white niggas was like, "Oh, Duck just got shot." And
Oh
was
yeah,
like,
I remember
Yeah,
that
you
too.
remember
I didn't know who the fuck that was.
Yeah, who knows who the fuck it was? I
But
don't
see-
even know how the fuck they knew.
This is another point I wanted to make about them programming us to hate Donald Trump and then getting all their shit off, like, you know, censoring us, period. You know, censorship is something that we would have never stood for, you know, and now it's like we encouraging the shit because it's somebody that they got you to hate.
Right.
So the thing about that is his opposition, Kamala Harris, Joe Biden, they have track records that ain't no better than his. You feel me?
Even worse, bro. Because Trump, I feel like Trump been more for the people than Kamala. If she done locked up
Yeah.
all
We
the
gonna
niggas,
talk.
bro.
We gonna talk about that. I
Yeah.
mean, because the thing is, Trump don't know how to talk to motherfuckers. Well, he don't know how to talk to motherfuckers that don't support him. And I ain't gonna say he shouldn't talk to people that don't support him, but I ain't gonna say he should cater to him because y'all wasn't gonna support him anyway. People that been against Trump, or people that are against Trump, been against Trump for a while. You feel me?
And them damn Democrats, bro.
Yeah, and that's my thing. The Democrats didn't have to do anything, bro. They didn't have to do anything. They would prolong stimulus checks. A Democrat, Nancy Pelosi, is the Speaker of the House who just got she's about to get reelected because nobody's running against her. Did y'all know that?
Hell no.
This bitch is running a race by her damn self.
I didn't know that. How was that
Bitch
even legal?
that came out and said, "Oh yeah, y'all make sure y'all wear y'all mask and we closing all the barbershops and salons because this shit is getting out of hand." Then this bitch tried to backdoor the salon and they ain't let her in. She came out,
Yeah, I seen
locked
that.
this bitch. You feel me? Like Nancy Pelosi crazy as fuck. You feel me? Like
Crazy bitch.
bitch running against herself to be Speaker of the House again. You feel me? Not to mention, I think her term is like 6 years apiece.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
I remember
Something-
the Speaker House get a longer term. I remember that.
Some
something
retarded
like
shit.
That's more than fucking president.
Ain't she like 86 or something like that?
Bitch probably 1,000. But
Racist.
the thing is, 80% of the government is 70 years old, which means that they graduated when schools were segregated.
Right.
That's just something y'all bitches need to know. While y'all supporting Democrat Party,
Right, bro, and loving them.
Y'all
You don't
think-
even know Republicans is the ones that freed the slaves. We are dumbass niggas.
and y'all really think Democrats is doing something for y'all. Like, I really want y'all to give me one thing Y'all can give me all the reasons in the world why you hate Republicans and Donald Trump. Give me one thing that the Democrat Party is doing for you or has done for you.
Right.
You feel me?
My fault, but this is what Democrats do, right? They give you that illusion, like, so with these dumbass people, they be like, "Well, they gave us stimulus, oh, they gave us a welfare," like, but without you being broke as shit, that wouldn't need to give your ass fucking money,
And
bro.
you think, and then you think it's beastie. Motherfuckers think it's beastie that the government is giving them money when in reality, it's training, it's indoctrination. We getting you to depend on us.
Right, bro.
That
You know
way,
how
if this
expensive
bitch
life
shut
is,
down,
bro.
you're shut down.
Yeah,
Your
you
damn
lose
self.
all value, bro. Like,
Now, even if you want to rebel against the government, you depend on them. So you can't. You feel me? We already in a authoritarian government, and we don't even realize it. You feel me? Everything goes through the government before it get to us.
Correct.
You feel me? They get a piece of our check before we get it. They get another piece when we spend any piece of our check. Like, they taking pieces out of every transaction you get.
Correct. Bro.
You feel me? So it's at the point where it's like, motherfuckers don't realize, but you being, you feel me, under control, and you being not free. You never been free.
Right.
You feel me? So it's like, the more you supporting the one party or the other, one candidate or the other, you supporting the whole system. You supporting the people that's, you feel me, backing the people you hate and the people you love. You feel me? It's for me, I could give a damn about Antifa and BLM. I could give a damn about the Democratic Party and the Republican Party.
Right.
You feel me? What the fuck? The Black Lives Matter organization received like 10.6 billion.
Wonder where it went.
not to black people,
bro. Well, I swear to God, cause I really don't like shit like that, bro. Because
That's fucked up.
for one,
straight up.
we out here struggling to hit like a average rent of like $800, and we still can't even do that. Like, think about how much money these people got.
Yeah, that's a fact.
Democrats, even Joe Biden, Kamala Harris, all these people in these little Democratic, like, I would say the 1%, whatever you want to call it, but they got like so much money. Like, you probably don't have 1% of their money though. I know I be using percentages a lot, but people don't really think of it like that. Like, these people have so much money they could give you, but they gonna give you the illusion of, oh, we helping you. No, the fuck you're not.
Fact.
Y'all ain't doing
And
shit.
then the thing is, if y'all are the funders, like, all right, boom, we the ones invested in the STB, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, boom, say we start another pod with a whole nother cast, right? And they doing their own shit. They shit get bigger than ours. Like, say this is, we Adidas, or we Champs, or whoever, but we start Nike.
Mm.
Nike bigger than Champs and Adidas, but they don't know who own that, you feel me? So it's like, at the end of the day, Black Lives Matter might be your savior, but if it's ran by the people that's not your savior, then it don't matter. You
Right.
feel me?
But you know what's crazy? They finessed off of 3 words, bro. Black Lives Matter. They didn't really do nothing else.
Like,
Or
so
give you
Elon
nothing,
Musk-
It's
give us
easy to
nothing.
say end racism, and now or the fact that Black Lives Matter is even an organization should show you. It should just be a movement. You feel
right?
me?
I know what you mean. Because,
Yeah.
like, oh God, though, that's how you know it wasn't made by black people.
But somebody
'Cause why
made
the fuck
a,
would you have to let it be known?
We already organized.
Yeah.
Right.
Somebody
You feel
made
me?
a good point, bro. He said like it should be Black Lives Matter too, but like not saying like, cause it's not like one person's life is more important. It's like we should get the same amount of like treatment, like
Should
the
be
equal
equal,
treatment
yeah.
type shit.
But to be honest with you, the whole thing pissed me off because it's like, if it's 2020, 2021, and I have to tell you
Yeah,
that
we
Black Lives
still
Matter,
on this
Yeah,
shit.
yeah,
Like,
yeah.
come on now.
I have to tell you that though.
Right.
Running
No
circles.
cap,
Fuck.
though. That's what
When
I'm
this,
saying.
I mean, literally, American history is built off of black people back. You feel me? Every damn near all the historical shit that done happened is because of black people, or you feel me? It is black people that did it. You feel me? Like Martin Luther King, Rodney King, Malcolm X, Marcus Garvey, all this like crazy ass shit. Black Wall Street, like it's hella shit, hella motherfucking events besides the shit, the psyops like 9/11, which is a psyop. You feel me? They played your dumb ass. They played your dumb ass. Like people really lost their life in that. That don't mean that the event wasn't staged though.
Right. People, and that's why people got to understand that. People be thinking like they will use the little shit like, oh, what came on the news, like, oh, it's not fake. But why was that news even? Why was that even being broadcast?
And that's my thing. Because it's crazy. The gun was only fired on one person, and there was only one shot fired. Why though? Why didn't he start busting that whole bitch? Everybody's trying to get through that window. He just shot one bitch and killed her.
Who shot the lady?
We don't know.
Right. Oh, you talking about the Capitol?
Yeah, at the
God.
Capitol.
Bro, and that, you know what's crazy? They put it on the news too. They show her on the news. Like they trying to get you. She probably didn't even die.
Yeah, bro. That's what I'm saying.
Oh God.
Because
they never said who shot her. If it wasn't no police in there, you feel me? And if y'all had guns, why didn't y'all run out shooting when
Mason
they ran
niggas.
in that shit?
Why would they flashbanging Mason anything? Like that don't make sense, bro. And that's cap to me. It's all the
they
way
was
cap.
busting
If anybody
niggas'
believe that
heads
shit,
at
you
the
dumb as
protest,
fuck.
the Black Lives Matter protest.
They was in there sitting in the Oval Office chair and
Chilling, bro.
so when did y'all start shooting shit? You feel me? Y'all let the whole bitch get breached. Y'all let
Had everything filmed too, though.
Yeah.
So like, that's the one part
In
y'all didn't
4K.
film. Right, bro. With the girl getting shot, y'all saw her getting out on the stretcher, blood on her face and
4K.
everything. But you didn't see who shot her, where the nigga ran to, what he did. Like, you ain't see a shell. You ain't even see no
bro,
shell
you
casing.
literally only seen the gun, bro.
Bro.
And that's my thing. All this shit, like just like how we just said about 9/11. Just because somebody died, just because it was real for us, don't mean it wasn't no psychological operation. Don't mean that it wasn't staged.
Right.
Don't mean that they wasn't.
Kamikaze, that's a real thing. People don't understand.
Yeah.
You gotta die with some shit.
I heard it was Antifa in it out there, motherfucker.
It don't even matter who it, because that's the reason why they come up with all Antifa, BLM, the Proud Boys. That's why they come up with all these terms so you could. Oh, I don't fuck with the Proud Boys, so I know that. You feel like it's programming, bro.
Right, psychological warfare.
It's
bro.
psychological warfare. We gonna put. They could have said that U.S. citizens stormed the Capitol, but it wouldn't have fit the narrative that they trying to push. You feel me?
Bro.
It wouldn't have. They could have had 30 black people in there, and they could have called it the Proud Boys, or you feel me? They you feel me? Left the title off of the demographic, but it wouldn't have fit the narrative that they need to push. So they had to have hella rednecks. They had to have hella. I'm dead ass.
Yeah.
I feel you.
They
though.
had to have this
And
shit.
I peeped this like during the George Floyd shit, where in like the what's it called?
And that's
The
another
Breonna
thing,
Taylor
bro.
shit, where they just really the way the media's portraying shit to get that out of people, and that's when I really peeped it. Like this ain't real.
The thing with the George Floyd situation, bro, and rest in peace to George Floyd.
Yeah, RP money.
But I seen videos of officers kneeling on black men's necks overseas. You feel me? So even though George Floyd lost his life, even though them black men lost their life overseas, and it was real for the black community, it was real for the citizens of the world that was rebelling against the law enforcement. If y'all all following the same procedure across the globe, you can't tell me that this shit wasn't scripted. You feel me? Not to mention, it was caught on camera every time it happened. You feel me? Like, think about how crazy that is that the George Floyd shit even got caught on camera.
That's what I'm saying.
In 4K.
It's like it was on God, like it was made to be.
You feel me? It was. And then, well, I ain't gonna say that, but this is also the shit that leads you to believe that this shit is staged. You look at the protests, they had brick pallets sitting out there on the sidewalks, which told you, yeah, we want you guys to protest. You feel me? And then this is another thing. Ooh, this perfect. This led us to the perfect spot. They come out with a movie in 2016 called Purge Election Year. The footnote of that movie was Keep America Great. Donald Trump running for president 2020, his slogan is Keep America Great. Mind you, in the Purge, you see motherfuckers coming out. Law enforcement is not arresting these motherfuckers. They can do what they please. They can kill who they please. And they all still got masks on, even though you can't get arrested for this shit. Motherfuckers still come out in masks.
Right.
What did you see in the motherfucking protests? From June to however long. What did you see it was May 28th, I think.
Motherfuckers
They tell you,
rioting with
they tell you
masks.
to be mad, but they still wear a mask though.
Motherfuckers out there rioting, looting with masks on. And they blame this shit on Black Lives Matter.
Whoa.
And just to show you how they influence you psychologically, when people hear Black Lives Matter, they automatically think it's only black people. Correct. But if you go to them motherfucking protests, you'll see more white people there than you see black people.
Right.
Especially doing the damage.
Exactly.
Shit up.
Yes.
If they come out with a motherfucking, mind you, they didn't came out with like 30 purges. But if they come out with a movie called Purge Election Year, and then you see a semblance of that, the next election
They
year.
trying to tell you something, bro.
I didn't mean my fault, but bro, and you know what's crazy? Cause you remember it was the first Purge. Remember it was the Purge that was the like not the first Purge. That's a real movie, but it was the Purge. Then it was like the Purge. When? So what was after the?
It was like Anarchy.
Yep, Anarchy. Then it was the election year. Then the first Purge. And remember, or the election year, isn't that when they was black, or was that the first?
I didn't even
Purge?
One of them was black though.
Yeah, I remember. And the bitch was looking kind of bad too, though.
I
And
think-
I think
was
we
it one
watched
after
that
election?
shit.
Well, hold up.
Hold on. When they walked out the house at the end of the movie and shit, and they was in like the
Skeletor, when that nigga
Nah,
Skeletor. You know what I'm
bruh.
talking about? The scary ass
Nah,
nigga. That was
bruh.
at Staten Island though.
They
That
trying
was-
to tell us something, bro.
Yeah, they is.
Oh, you
They
talking the Staten
programming
Island
us,
one?
not
Yeah,
trying
I
to
know
tell
you
us something. They
talking about.
programming us, bro.
They
Dummy
got
programming.
They
And
indoctrinated
you know what's
your
crazy,
dumb ass.
When we was watching it, cause I remember me and my nigga Abdul was watching that
Yeah,
shit in
we
the
was
theaters.
watching that.
At every second of it, I'm like, bro, this shit's real. Like this shit's gonna happen, nigga. I'm thinking like, what am I gonna do when
And
this
I
purge
always,
happens?
and
Like,
you know what's crazy though? We always think what we gonna do when the purge happen, because I shared that same thought when I first seen the first purge, and the fucking real purge happened, and we didn't even think twice about it.
Mm-hmm.
That show you how programming get your dumb ass, and that show you how
It's not
programming
gonna
got
happen.
y'all's dumb
Yeah,
ass.
it ain't gonna happen exactly how the movie.
right?
tells
But
God.
it really
Yeah,
did
it's never
happen,
gonna
though.
be exactly how to move. But when you look back on it, damn, that's the same shit.
Yeah,
They was out there in
yeah.
COVID masks. They was out there
That's what I'm
robbing.
like. They was telling us like they gotta put the truth out, bro. You know how this shit planned, bro, and they be telling you right fucking there in your face. It's just never the same way. Like it's just always a little different.
We done breezed through this damn pod. So this is what we can end it here. What have y'all heard that you think may come true later in time?
Shit, martial law. Because why I really think that is because, for one, none of us know how to function without this like economy type shit. Like none of us know how to build our own shit. We don't know how to trade our own shit. We don't know. And I feel like
Niggas don't know how to grow fruit.
right.
Okay.
Can't even ferment no damn fruit. Like,
and now they fucking GMO in the fruit.
right.
Y'all look at them damn strawberries. Cause them bitches is starting to look.
What if that's why fermented fruit can't ever hit 100%? Cause that shit ain't 100%. That bitch Giamigity.
Bro, that's crazy.
And that should be like 27% though. That's like the highest it can
That
get.
bitch GMiggity. Nah, I ain't gonna beat you. The thing that I feel coming, and I see this shit coming, and we was just talking about it. The Cashless Society. I can't wait to go put some deodorant on. But the cashless, bro, my shit just been over this bitch barking, bro. I'm like, damn, I'm trying to keep my shit right here so I ain't gotta live my. Bro, but the Cashless Society, bro, they got all the celebrities. Go look up Meek Mill's tweets. Go look up Meg Thee Stallion. Meg Thee Stallion was just sending Satoshi's.
Ooh, Rock Nation too. Both of them. Rock Niggity. Bro, Jay-Z, Beyonce, what is y'all niggas doing, bro?
Did you know that 21 Savage, Lil Durk, and Meek Mill is trying to start their own digital streaming platform?
What?
Them niggas going broke.
That's crazy.
Bro, everybody is controlled, bro.
Control.
Everybody is controlled. They had Meek Mill out here. I need all my followers and all my fans. If you really fuck with me, go learn about Bitcoin.
Damn.
My nigga, do you know about it? My nigga.
You could have gained knowledge, shit, if you really did.
If you know about it, then why you ain't teaching them
Yeah, he
about it?
could have been.
I honestly
Right,
think
way
he's
more
slow in the head.
Meek Mill? Why?
He just be saying some dumb shit for real.
I think niggas is controlled, bro, and that's why they be looking
I
so
think-
crazy on social media, bro.
I think
It's a lot of people that don't know Bitcoin's free too.
I
People- a
think
lot
most of
people
them
ain't know
niggas like got into some shit they was not ready for.
Niggas signed up to be in this
Yeah.
shit though. It's not even no like they just along for the ride, bro.
that. Right. Because they going to control your destiny. Like, they going to be like, they going to know, like, in 4 years, nigga, you going to be on this Target commercial. Like, they know that shit.
Yeah.
Like, people don't be thinking they know shit like that. Like, you been 720 deals.
Nah, this shit
nigga.
planned, nigga.
Right.
We waiting for the society to look like this, and we gonna keep you relevant until then, and then boom. You feel me?
And then, but what's crazy is how the labels do it. they'll build one nigga, like say like a Future, right? Then when they need, like when Future falling off, they gonna get like 7 plants and then have them all be on Future's album.
Bro.
And then look
Just
look
to give him some credibility. Oh my goodness.
Oh my god.
Hey, y'all ever watched the Mask Off music video by Future?
Yeah.
Was he driving through the streets? It was like an abandoned ass.
Yeah, with the mask and shit.
Damn. You know that, bro, that was on Rick and Morty too.
Shit
nigga.
crazy.
Yeah.
That shit wild for real.
Bro, but I'm my fault to do this, bro. But Rick and Morty, they was also talking about that. Remember the water shit we was talking about? So this is what happened, right? It was these aliens that came from there, and they made a love app, right? It's kind of like Tinder type shit, like, but it was like for them though, and it was like you instantly match with somebody. They was like all going to meeting new people type shit, and they said then they met the people that made the app, and it was like some people from a different dimension. They was like, so pretty much what they said was, they was like, all right, humans, they always fall for love and shit like that. But they was like, for them, it can always be like replenished. They was like, but water can't. So they like, we gonna distract them while we boom, 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 and that's what they was doing.
Bro, and I heard some shit. I was reading this book, Voices from Legendary Times, by this bitch Ellen Lloyd. Ellen Lloyd, shout out to you, but man, you gotta start spelling shit the right way. It's a lot of spelling errors and grammatical errors in this book. In the book.
How is that possible?
In the published version.
Damn, so she ain't had no bro. She could hit my mom up, bro. My mom
Hit his mom. Hit his mom up, Ellen.
She a
We
hound,
fuck with
bro.
you, but damn. But she talking about in the book how one, it's believed in many ancient cultures that the earth was inhabited by, an alien species or a humanoid species before us, right? And they found, 12 to 30 foot. They find all type of lymph skeletons next to, tools that's tons heavy and, a crazy abnormal size. They find Atlantis is a real civilization underwater. And the thing is, it's believed a lot of times that, because she said in there that water, has to die out damn near in it, and you feel me? Basically flush everything out and then, come back with new life. You feel me? And in the book, she talking about how the glaciers melted. Like, I remember you was telling me this. I don't think we was on a pod when you said it, but I remember you was talking about what if the glaciers account for a percentage of the Earth's water, and the Earth is 3/4 water, but them glaciers, you feel me? Like we already seen Antarctica, which is the least populated continent on Earth, is all ice. If that bitch, and it's stretched from the Americas all the way to the Australias, if that bitch was to melt, this whole bitch, and I remember you said this one time, but this is like when I read this book and I was reading about the ancient cultures, some of these cultures believe that the ice glaciers really melted and flooded the earth, bro. So it's crazy. Like this, I know we got way off topic from what we was on, but this is crazy, bro, because a lot of this, and for real, like Orthodox scientists, which mean like the way that you supposed to think, they be trying to ignore all this shit and all these, you feel me, the skeletons that they find in the
skip over it type shit. Like
20,000-year-old stones with engravings on it. You feel me? An intelligent species had to put this together. You feel me? Or had to erect these big ass monuments and shit. We not strong enough, tall enough. You feel me? We not enough to do this shit. You feel me? So how is this shit still here? And how did it last 10,000, 20,000 years? You feel me? Orthodox scientists been trying to ignore that shit. You feel me? Mm-hmm. And they telling us still, oh yeah, y'all come from apes and this and that. You feel me? I think that shit is gonna catch up to us.
Right.
I think that shit is, the Anunnaki,
they might show themselves, bro.
Yeah.
But I because what I heard is what they did was the Anunnaki they got to leave, but or no, it was like the people, how the people became white was because they had got tricked by the Anunnaki or something like that, and like So that I guess that's why people look at white people as powerful, is because they the ones who know who that powerful thing is, but it's not them, definitely not them. But I think they know. You feel me? Like
They can't make contact.
Well, when the Greeks and the Romans came and stole everything from Africa, that might have been all the answers right there. And they might have stole all that and started Freemasonry and, you feel me, all these because I ain't gonna beat you. I think that was when the Rothschilds and, you know, all them families, I think that's when they came to power, bro. And I think it was that information that made them powerful.
right.
And ever since then, it's just been power. But I think that shit is gonna catch up to us. I think a lot of shit is gonna start to, a lot of Orthodox Science, meaning, like I said, the shit that you're supposed to believe, the way that everybody, you feel me, the theory of evolution and all that shit, like the shit that you learn in school, that's Orthodox Science. I think a lot of that shit is gonna start to get debunked, bro.
Yeah.
Like, we about to start finding out about aliens.
It's gonna have to get debunked because it's like people believe it, or like they tell, like I remember I told this on one podcast, like they tell the truth but not the whole truth. So that's why you never gonna really all the way, like, your third eye, like, it's gonna stay closed. Yeah, like it's not.
You're always gonna be lost, bro. And the thing is, what I was gonna say is, all right, boom. If we got all this evidence telling us that it was higher intelligence civilizations, way bigger humanoid species on Earth, and we don't know where the fuck they at now, but we got all these artifacts that's still here from what they created. If we making aircraft, if we making space equipment, we got drills going inside the Earth, like all the technology we got, cloning shit, cloning animals. If they was a higher intelligence, we don't know how to make the pyramids.
Right.
Let's keep that. You feel? We don't know how to build structures underwater. That's shit that we ain't. We know y'all that we know the inhabitants of the Earth that was here before us. We know that they did that, and we don't know how to do that. Right. So who's to say we cloning animals? Who's to say that they weren't cloning people? You feel me? Right. Who's to say they didn't make a whole species of people? It was like, what if the inhabitants of the Earth was only one race and they created all the other races? You feel me? What if the inhabitants of the Earth did leave Earth and they just from another dimension controlling shit going on? You feel me? Like, it sound crazy, but it's because the shit that you've been programmed to believe your whole life cancels out all of this shit. Right. But it's so much evidence that's leading not only toward this way, but, you feel me, debunking all of this shit. And I think that shit is about to start to show.
Right. Because it's like,
starting this year.
Tell them one thing, even though it's really the opposite. Like, so, like, think about it like this. Like, we're gonna say the earth is round and shit. We're gonna tell you all this shit to make you believe it. But it's like, it's gonna be a point where you just gonna see it. Like, can't no white nigga just tell you, oh, the earth is a globe. You feel me? And I know that too. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like, these niggas think they know everything. It literally could be anything, and that's why it's something about that. Cause it's like, you don't know shit, bro. And
the thing is, they trying to get the head start on Mars. So it's like, a dead ass though. They trying to get the head start on Mars, and they gonna be able to tell us whatever about it.
Bro, you know, I really do think, I think they is competing. Like, it was a godlike species that came. I think that's what they competing with. Cause like you know, you're saying like the aircrafts and shit like that. It's big to us, but to them, that's probably not shit, bro. Like you said, these niggas made the whole pyramid. And I remember you said last pod, and it's really changed my eyes, bro, when you said this. I think it was you. It was one of y'all that said it. But he's like, even the rain and shit, even like, it could fucking storm everything. Them pyramids gonna still be there.
Facts.
The aircraft, it storm, that bitch gone.
Yeah, no weathering has got rid of these pyramids, and there wasn't no rulers and like, how the fuck did they erect a monument that's taller than what we are? That literally, the pyramids themselves tell you that it was different humanoid species on Earth, and they still gonna tell you we come from apes and monkeys. But everything, bro, everything that they got and everything we seeing, all the stones in India and Mesoamerica, all this ancient ass, these trails, the monoliths, the megaliths, we can't make none of that right now. and we think we in the future.
Right.
And we can't make none of that shit right now.
We the weakest advanced civilization.
We the weakest humanoid species.
And I think it's really AI though, because, like you said, you don't really gotta do shit to be smart nowadays. You can have Google at your side as your personal assistant for one. Some people they not even gonna trust themselves. You feel me?
And that's another thing, bro. We do gotta end this shit soon. But Google, the fact that everybody got Google by their side, it show you how much more powerful these apps are than fucking the government.
Yeah, and like the word of mouth too, though. Like, cause like
you talk about Instagram and a attachment people got to it all the time.
Yeah.
That shit is way more powerful than if you was to get your Instagram account banned, niggas will lose their mind.
Yeah.
Boosie lost his body.
yeah.
Oh god.
Boosie lost his whole body. I make money off of Instagram. I need it. But it's only a social media app. No, it's a staple in our culture now.
Oh God.
It's a staple. That's a means of communication. One of the biggest means of communication now.
Bitches prove that too, because that's like they source like.
No cap.
And then that's what I didn't like about people, because Carrie Hilson came out and was like, y'all need to look at the bigger picture. Fuck Donald Trump. Yeah, he might be getting censored and we might not fuck with him, but imagine if that was you.
Exactly.
Imagine how big of a deal it would be if it was somebody that you love or it was you. You feel me? You would be saying this is against the First Amendment. Man, all type of people. Carrie Hilson need to sit this one out. She needs to log out. They need to ban her account.
People are stupid,
like, think about how stupid y'all are, man.
Right.
They're
You feel me?
brainwashed.
Sleepwalking,
they getting rid
bro.
of that. They getting rid of your empathy through Trump. And like when your ass been the one that's hit, ain't no one saving your dumb ass. Nobody.
And the thing, and like we said earlier, I'm glad we circled around and got right back to it, because all the shit that motherfuckers is mad at Trump for is shit that we all do. You feel me? We all do that shit.
Every single one.
You feel me? And you only mad at Trump for it because he's in the headline. Oh, my kids gotta see it. Your kids see you all the time.
Right. You could turn the
worst
TV off.
influence.
Yeah, you're the worst influence on your child.
Trump a better influence
Hating
than
Trump
you.
on God though, because some people for real though, like
And then think about it like this, bro.
Trump will get your kids some money.
I don't know if we was talking about Trump and get your kids some money.
he signed them stimmies. He
Yeah,
signed
he signed
them.
them stimmies.
So y'all spending them bitches, but y'all hate Trump.
Yeah.
Well, he wanted 2 bands, right? And they
Yeah.
said
Trump
no.
said 2 bands.
Yeah,
Trump said
Trump about to get your
that.
favorite rapper
The
out of
Democrats
jail.
gave you shit.
You feel me?
Right.
Now fuck Trump.
And he got my nigga Leangelo out of jail.
Yeah,
Remember?
but this nigga about to get Kodak out of jail. You feel me?
But he got Rocky out of jail.
He about to get Wayne out of the fuck
Oh,
that
damn,
nigga
he
Rocky
did.
too though. I don't know why, but fuck that nigga. You feel me? But niggas is just project and that's the easiest way to program somebody too, because people don't ever want to self-reflect and admit to their faults.
Right.
And these whole last 4 years, motherfuckers been blaming Trump for shit that they been doing they whole life. You feel me? And it's like how you said, bro. The biggest thing is projecting, bro. And now you it's like you looking in the mirror and you yell. It's really like when moms get or dads get mad at their kid. But we talked about this on the pod before. Moms or dads will get mad at their kid for doing some shit that they do. You feel me? Like we was talking about how dads will see you and them like, damn, this nigga act just like, and get mad though. You feel
Right.
me?
Get super mad.
But who did he get that from? You're mad and you're projecting right now. You feel me? And that's literally what America done turned into. It turned into just projection, bro.
Right.
You feel me?
Oh
But
God.
I ain't gonna beat you. We might as well end it right there. We just really went a
We
whole
gonna keep
pod
going,
on no
yeah,
topic.
God.
We could go for an hour and 30. I already know. But you feel me? We back at you bitches next week.
Oh wait, hold up. I just want to let them know something. Tampa Bay Buccaneers and Buffalo Bills in the Super Bowl. Tampa winning it all.
Tampa winning it all.
Tampa winning it all.
Somebody try to make a
If
biggity with that.
somebody make a biggity with you, you taking it?
Yeah. Y'all can bet as much as y'all want.
Boy, you talking about Brady? Ain't Brady gonna?
But
He don't know what he doing.
He don't. Yeah, you think Brady getting it?
Yeah, they winning.
What if 30 bodies watch this?
All right.
Hold on. What if 30 bodies watch this and be like,
run
Patrick
that 100.
Mahomes is going to the, like, if both of them teams don't make the Super Bowl, you lost the bet.
Damn.
30 biggities. It's a lot of bets. But we gonna let Abdul, you feel me,
Secure his bets. So
secure his bets. And you bitch ass bitches,
Bring
if
your
y'all
ass
want to
in the
make that
comments.
bet, you feel me?
This shit staged.
In the Vomits.
Stop projecting.
Stop
Stop listening to media.
Ooh, and we about to hit their ass with that shadow talk next week too.
Yes, bro. I wanted to get on to this one, but I was like,
but that's just so strenuous.
That's what I'm saying, bro. That's going.
We is about to clap their body. We got something to y'all better tune in.
Better tune in.
You bitch.
Right.
But we signing out. You
We
bitch.
out.
Stop sleepwalking.
Nigger.
Bitch.